I do not have a reaction because certainly I'm not part of the conflict. However, I am a bit surprised at this point in time of Ghana's development that we still do things outside our own agreed laws and rules that govern the procedure of resolving our differences. CLOGSAG is highly respected among the unions in Ghana, and I hold them in high esteem as well. But I do not know why, in the face of the law, under Section 161 of the Labour Act, which enjoins us to ensure that should there be any concern that you may have concerning your condition of service, either by way of negotiating or implementation being truncated by your employer, you have a place to go. You have to go to and it's compulsory, you must go to the National Labour Commission and have your matter resolved, or look for avenue that would enable the two sides to engage. Now, the law I just quoted, Section 161, says, among other things, that maybe let me read it so that you and I will not be accused of saying something that we do not know about. The law says, cooling off period, a party to an industrial dispute shall not resort to a strike or lockout during the period when negotiation, mediation, or arbitration proceedings are in progress. Now, according to what you said a while ago, they said their negotiation has broken down. If it's broken down, there are other steps to be followed under the law.
Well, the concern they raise in their statement is that the issues they have raised has not been resolved. The reason why they're going ahead to declare this industrial action.
Yes, I agree. And I'm saying that if the issues remain unresolved, there are steps to be followed to have it resolved, because you cannot, under our Industrial Relations Act, our Labor Relations Act now that we have, you cannot resort to strike without having the matter must be resolved. And there are processes outlined clearly under our law and practices to enable you have the matter resolved. Did they go to the National Labour Commission? Did they sit on the issue? Did they engage the services of maybe a mediator, an arbitrator, or did they go to the law court? They have all the avenues open to them. And I'm not against them wanting to, if you go and you have no solution whatsoever, then you can give notice, 7 days notice to the National Labour Commission that if at the end of the expiration of the 7th day, no solution is found, then you can declare a strike. That is called a legal strike. And that's the only time you can go on strike. Not when a matter is seized with them. So I think that they can find a better way of resolving the matter without resorting to strike.
So from where you sit, CLOGSAG is committing an illegality if they proceed on that industrial action on Monday.
Well, because I'm a practitioner, it would be wrong for me to join the bandwagon to say that they are committing illegality. They are not operating within the confines of the law. So they should go and ensure that they operate within the confines of the law. The only body that can declare something illegal will be the law court. We have a labor court in Ghana here. If the Labour Commission look into the matter and exhort them to follow the procedure and they refused, the Labour Commission can even go to court and draw both parties to enable the court to decide what to do. But for now, I think that what they are doing is outside the confines of the law, and therefore you, like you rightly said, somebody can say they are being illegal.